we'll begin this tutorial here. I wonder if I should bring it up on my other desktop. Yeah, fuck it. I was gonna bring up the live chat on my laptop, but it might have been too small. Or maybe not. Seems like YouTube finally fixed that one glitch that was happening. Remember one of the last other times we were streaming, and there was that stream filtering glitch? Well, it was happening for me anyway, but oh, it looks like it's fixed now, so that's good. So I should be able to see live chat, so that's good. I still don't understand to this day why my sound sounds like a tin can, if you know what I mean. Let me post my live stream. Alright. Let's see. Now it's dry as fuck today. Holy fuck. My nasal sprayed up. Fuck me, dude. Okay, so question. Okay, well, first off, let me move my mic down. Maybe you guys can hear me better now. Should be able to. But I have a question for you guys, if you're watching. Does my game, my in-game, or does my playback sound like a tin can to you guys? Because for me, it sounds like a tin can. Yeah, for me, it sounds like a tin can, though. I'm just curious as to how I could fix it. Hold on. I'm gonna try and get my audio settings on OBS. Maybe something to do with that. I don't know what's going on with FiveM, but last couple of days there's been this weird issue where when you Alt-Tab, it just forces itself in windowed mode, and then the FiveM window just won't go away. You have to legit minimize the whole thing. I don't know, it's really weird, but they made it harder to Alt-Tab, that's for sure. And how's it going, Repulse Clan? I think I know why my audio sounds like a tin can. First off, the sample rate is, I don't know if this matters, but my sample rate is 44.1 kilohertz. Channels stereo. That should be fine. I don't think it's here. It might be under output. Is probably what I need to look at. Here we go, audio. Got 6 audio tracks. I didn't know that. I can't modify it though during stream, so I'll have to do this another time. But I might have to modify it there. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I even tried Alt-Enter. I tried everything in the books. I've tried a restart. I've updated my graphics drivers. I've tried going in settings, setting full screen. Nothing works. It just goes back into windowed mode. It's stupid annoying. I was looking on the FiveM Discord and I see a crap ton of people complaining about it. I actually think I posted it myself on there too and brought it up, but I hope hopefully soon they'll figure something out. Just gotta give them time. Alright. Let me Alt-Enter. There we go. I mean, at least it's still full screen. It doesn't show the full ass window. Like, cause I could just Alt-Enter and then the window portion will go away at the border part. Otherwise, that would be annoying, especially when you're trying to look down and your cursor like goes on your taskbar. Oh, hello. I want playback. But yeah, no, to me, my audio sounds like a tin can a little bit. Not my microphone, but the game sound. But oh well. I'll figure that out another time. Alright. let's begin. So, first things first, when you come into the server, is your character selection. You'll have here the rules and whatnot on the left side. Show you the basics. Once you've read through all that, you just go ahead and create a character. This is where you'll enter your first and last name. So your first name, we'll just do... we'll do Timmy. Last name, we'll do... we'll do Jackson. Why not? You can choose the gender, male or female. Blood type. You can choose this. Make sure that when you're choosing, make sure that when you're choosing an option to press enter, because a lot of people make the mistake of, as you can see, a lot of people make the mistake of just switching and then just going to the next one. You have to actually press enter like that to apply the change. Makes sense. So we'll do A- for blood type. So make sure you press enter. Profession, this is important as well. You have the options of biker, gunsmith, mechanic, medic, militarist, survivor, trader. That's it. The ones that are useful right now is gunsmith, mechanic, medic, militarist, and trader. So, we'll just make this guy a gunsmith. So we'll press enter again. Once we've confirmed all our changes, we just go ahead and confirm character. As you can see, I've been given 3 simple items. Normally, when it's your first time on the server, you'll have a tutorial that you have to go through. So, you just follow the tutorial. All you do is type /next, go on to the next thing. You read that, just read what it says, tells you what to do. Once you've done that, just /next again, go on to the next thing. I mean, yeah, you get the basics. After that, go on to the next thing. Yada yada yada. Just read through all that. Tells you what to do. Obviously, there's a lot to go over, but it's highly encouraged that you go through it. So yeah, once you went through it, you can then now exit the barn. Now, before you exit the barn, most people actually customize their character in here. A lot of people get confused and mixed up with player appearance and then just, you know, doing shit like this, customizing the character this way. I don't recommend that. What I recommend you do is go here. Create a male character. First thing you want to do is change your inheritance. So just go through, change it up a bit. You can adjust these for the mix. Like so. As you can see, you can change my body skin max. Character appearance, this is where you can apply the hairstyle and whatnot. There's some add-on hairs as well. As you can see. We'll go with this hairstyle, because why not? The beards, put the opacity up. You can change the style of it. Feel like this hairstyle fits this guy pretty well. Looks like a hippie, not gonna lie. Eyebrows is also important too. I definitely recommend you give your character some eyebrows. You can go through it like so. Aging, it's an optional thing. See, now he looks tired. Makeup is also a cool thing as well. You can go through the different like makeups. I'm not gonna put on any makeup. We do have some custom facial scars as well, so you can add some facial scars to your character, like so. Yeah, that's pretty much all you really need to do. Eye colors is also another thing you can do as well. But once you've done that, just go to your next thing. Face shape. This is if you wanna go more in depth with customizing your character's facial appearance. What's up, Inavan? Yeah, if you want to customize your facial appearance in more detail, you can do it through here, the face shape options. You can make your character look really goofy as well. Like you can basically make his nose like protrude out. I'll show you. Like nose width, and I think if you do nose height, so you can make his nose pretty big. You can definitely make it look pretty weird, as you can see. Tattoo options. This is pretty interesting as well. You can add 5 different tattoos. Press enter to apply it. You can press enter again to unapply it. Tattoos are more kind of a permanent thing, because once you apply them and you save your outfit and all that, you won't remember like what tattoo's what, so clothes is also important as well. You can go through these. Start from upper body 0. You can then go to the lower body. Pick whatever pants you want. Or for this character, I'm gonna make him look more like a survivor. So we'll make his clothing look more like worn and torn up and whatnot. So good start, I guess, would be these. Skip over these for now. The next thing we'll go to is the shirt overlay and jackets. Here is where we'll apply our shirt that we use. I want to find a I don't recommend using this shirt though, because it will just look too... This shirt just looks too, like... What do you call it? Clean for the apocalypse? Shirt like this would work though. So we'll go with that. I know there's some new, scarves, like, there's this, tape, which is really cool. Shirt and accessories, I know there's some customizability here too, like you got this. You got this as well. There's that. And then there's these DLC, clothing as well. I think what we'll go with for this is I think we'll leave it at that for now. Body armors, a lot of these are group exclusive vests, so pick wisely. Make sure not to pick these unless you are in that group. So anything that has like, most vests that have a writing on it is exclusive to the group. So like Zero's vest, for example, WLF, Mayberry. Vests like these that are not labeled are fine. You can wear those. Anyone can. So you do have a few vests to choose from, which is pretty cool. These are probably gonna be removed soon. You got medical vests as well. Some of these are group exclusive, but there's I think there's a global one, which is this one. That's group exclusive. All these cuts are also a group exclusive. These are fine. This is actually pretty cool as well. In this instance, I think what we'll do is wear this. Actually, nah. I want to wear... We'll wear this one. Well, once we're satisfied with our character, you can go to props as well. You can put hats on. Doesn't work really well with the add-on hair though, so... Put some glasses as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you get the idea. Once you've satisfied with your character, you can save it. Give it a name. So we'll do Timmy Jackson. Once you saved it, it'll go to your saved characters, which you can access here. Just go to your Timmy Jackson character, then you can edit, you can clone it, set as default character. You can edit it, and you can spawn save character. But yeah, once you've done that, you're pretty much ready to begin your journey. So, oh, I almost forgot the shoes. If you realize that you messed up on something, you just go here, edit saved character, go down, and then just go and modify the shoes. For this guy, I think what we'll do is pick these ones, just like that. Looks like somebody CK'd themselves. Definitely recommend you read these signs as well when you come out. It basically tells you the basics. Read this one and it tells you to go to the boat icon, so we're gonna head there. Your boat icon will be right here. You just go to it and it will place a boat for you. And then you just head over to the island. I don't know if it's just me or once you pick a place that you want to go, on the map, good starting place is the Polito area, although there's a lot of new people that will go there and you have a greater chance of getting RDM'd by new players that don't know what they're doing. So a good starting spot would definitely be Polito though, or Great Speed. I always like to look at Polito as the beginner's area, and then once you progress more further and learn more is when I think you should start working your way down to the bottom of the map. The city obviously is going to be the most dangerous for many reasons. Number one, there's a lot of zombies in the city. You have hordes pretty much every other block. You have some toxic zones as well, which is these two right here. And then there's one over here at Humane Labs. You go in those areas, you'll start slowly losing health and eventually die. All these circles on the map represent group territories. So you got the green ones, the yellow ones, and the red ones. Green ones are the friendly groups, the yellow ones are the neutral groups, and the red ones are the hostile groups, or villain groups. Hence why another reason to avoid the city as well as much as possible is a lot of times that's where a lot of the villain groups go to, is the city. That's why I said it's the most dangerous and riskiest. You also have this area as well, which is called the Wilderness. The Wilderness is basically the spot where it's the only spot on the island where basically KOS is allowed. So going here, you basically taking like a risk, but 9 times out of 10 there's really nobody there. You have the swamps here, all up this river that's actually on here, the Zancudo River. There's nothing but vegetation and swamps. So, that's why it's called the Wilderness, obviously. But yeah, the only times people would go here is if there's like an event or something. Timmy seems like he'd be perfect for Hillside. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, we'll start off in Polito and then we'll work our way down. So really the next thing now is figure out a good landing spot, which I think we missed it. It's way back there. I think honestly here is actually a good spot though. I think we picked a good spot. So we'll go ahead and put this ashore. We won't really be needing it now. So the starter weapons that you start with is this dagger and a flashlight. Eventually there might be talk about maybe starting off with like a S&S pistol or something with like 30 rounds or whatever amount of rounds you can carry. Obviously you'll have to use it wisely, but yeah. So right now we're in a forested area and normally you'll see animals around here. You have a higher chance of finding animals in a forested area than you would in like city areas. So we'll go ahead and we'll check this place out real quick. You got access to your inventory, which you can press your I key to access. You can go through your inventory, see what all you got. Don't have any of these items. I got a radio and 3 walkie-talkies apparently. Walkie-talkies, I'll destroy 2 of them. So as you can see, I destroyed 2 of them. In return, I should get plastic, which I can then use the tin plastic to craft me empty bottles. I'll show you how to do that here in a second. And I got a couple weapon attachments, it looks like, off the bat, so that'll come in handy. So I think we'll go ahead and craft those empty bottles I was telling you about. So let's go to a water source. You can go to pretty much any water source, it doesn't matter what. It could be a pool, it could be a pond, it could be a lake, a river, the ocean. All you just gotta do is go up to it and go here. You can collect water, but you can go fishing as well. If you have fishing rods, you can go fishing and catch some fish, which can be handy as well for survival. So we'll go ahead and craft us some empty bottles with the plastic. So I believe it takes 5 plastic. Yeah, 5 plastic per empty bottle. So I was able to craft 2. That should be enough for now. So now we go here, collect water. There's a little visual bug there at the bottom left where it'll say that you don't have any empty bottles to collect water, although you do. So now we should have dirty water as consumables. Yep. We have 2 dirty water. That'll come handy. So we'll go ahead and head back up here. And we'll find a fire source or a still to purify our water. Yeah, hillside swimming area, yeah. Yeah, if you're lucky enough to find a horse around here, you could use one of those and ride it. I believe you can ride a cow as well, so we found a cow here. I'm gonna use them for now for transport. So just go up to them, flex your E muscle, then hold W immediately once you do to control it. Once you have control, then you can pretty much tell it where to go, like so. It can be very finicky sometimes though, with controlling it, so yeah, whatever works. I hear a zombie nearby, so I'm gonna put this cow aside for a minute. Kill a zombie wherever it's at. If you want to attract attention, you can do this. Just hold your push to talk and then whistle or whatever, and you can get its attention. Make sure you're in shouting mode. And then you can loot the zombie as well. Sadly, I found nothing, so we'll go ahead and move on to the next spot. I'm hoping I can find a horse just so that way I can kill this cow. Because you can kill the cow for raw meat or animal fat, which is also important as well. But since we don't really have any other form of transport at the moment, we'll just use this cow as transport for now. I hear another zombie nearby. So a good start is to kill some zombies and loot them. So all it takes is one whistle to get their attention, which is really cool. They're very reactive to sound. See? Found nothing again. You have a 70% chance of finding nothing. You have a 25% chance of finding any form of like items. And then you have a 5% chance of finding zinc. Yeah, you can ride animals again. But yeah, you can find animals. There's animals now in animal areas, which you'll find them more in like I said, dense forests. And then there's also zombie as well, which reminds me, I added a zombie area near Hillside finally. So that should give like y'all something to do at Hillside. There we go. Found nothing again. I guess today ain't my lucky day, so we'll go ahead and keep going. Yeah, I forgot to mention as well that... Okay, never mind. Guess they're not showing right now. Oh shit. Yeah, that's another thing too, and a lot of times animals do not like slopes, so you gotta be careful there. All these wrecked cars on the road and stuff too, you can search those. You can search dumpsters as well for loot. You can pick bags up as well to get loot as well. I'll show you here in a second. That tent over there, you can sleep at. I'll show you that after a bit when our sleep goes down, which is the pink bar at the bottom right of your screen. But yeah, see, like for example, you got a car like this, you can go up to it, press E to search, found nothing. Move on to the next. So you can see I'm hearing some zombies in Toledo. Found nothing. Found nothing. Found nothing. There we go. Found some soda and some Z pills. That'll be handy. Another thing you got access to is your F1 menu, which is this. We'll go over some of that stuff in a minute when we go to the safe zone down the road. So yeah, you have this tent, just go up to it and press E, and you can sleep there, but that's only if you're less than 50% asleep. Some of these zombies like to do that sometimes, I don't know why, but just ignore that. I believe my cow is gonna start running off now that the gunfire has went off. It sounds like somebody nearby with a turreted vehicle still. Nice car, yeah, thanks. Oh, a new feature. If you go up to these cones or even other props like bricks and stuff, you can press G to pick them up. And then you can throw them like so. As you can see. Which is really cool. Luckily for us, our cow is still here. Yeah, no problem, Minuteman. I think for shits and giggles for a tutorial, we'll make our way up the hillside or near it, just to kind of, get an idea of the horde. Yeah, as you can tell, Polito's pretty run down. One of these days, maybe an RP or something, we'll have a cleanup crew come through here and move all the vehicles to the side of the road. Just to make a path through here. This place right here is somebody's base. So yeah, things like this, you can search this dumpster. Get their attention. They also attracted to gunshots, so I'm sure a lot of the zombies are probably going over to where those gunshots are. You can go in here as well. There's nothing really in there, so... Oh. Keep going. Here's a campfire. This is very useful for, you can go up to these to cook meat or purify water. Right now we don't have any meat, although we had that 2 dirty water, so we'll boil that real quick. Alright, then we'll keep on going. I'll head over here to this safe zone. Oh fuck, I forgot, well, there goes our cow. Yeah, I kinda forgot that, animals and zombies and whatnot automatically, poof inside of a safe zone. That's one downside to animals I kinda need to fix, because I know that most animals are harmless, so I don't think they should, poof in a safe zone, but zombies definitely makes sense. But yeah, so, this cool new feature that I recently added, World Under Worlds, this is only for people who are waitlisted, but you have the option to go to the waitlisted world, which basically means that, it's like, think of it as like another server, but it's all in the same server. You essentially switch to another dimension, but for whitelisted people only. So, pay attention to my bottom left of my map. You'll notice the player blitz. See the player blitz here? And they poof. That means I'm switching between the worlds. See? That means when I switch to another world, that means all the players from the main world will no longer be visible or heard. Even the broadcasts, like, will be separated. So, it's a neat little feature that's currently being worked on. You got a list of animations you can go through. As you can see. Okay, now some of these animations though, when you do multiple at once, they look pretty weird. You have crawl injury backwards, crawl injury forwards, or left, right. You have the cross arms one. You got flip off 2. Yeah, that one, that one. That one's pretty cool. That one's actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. Just add hiking and then kneel too, it looks really good. But you have access to F3 as well, which is where all your emotes are. Like prop emotes, where you can, like, you know, drink a beer, so on and so forth. Cancel the emote. You can do it the shorter way as well. Like so. But yeah, you get the message. Let's see what else we got. F4, which is your, the F4 key, this is your crafting manager, so if you place a crafted structure down, and you want to modify it, like move it around, or, delete it, you can do it here through the crafting manager. It'll only show the nearby ones, so keep that in mind. You got F side menu, obviously. F6 is your active quests. This is the new quest system, not the old one. So, through here is where you can go and cancel your quests that you get. F7 is your group menu. You have to be a level 10 or higher to create a group, so I'll show you that in a minute. Actually, fuck it, why not? I'm not gonna, just for the sake of time, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself level 10. This is just gonna be a throwaway character anyway, so we'll go ahead and create a group. You start out by giving it a group name, so we'll call it the Lone Survivor. The group lore, this basically obviously is gonna be the basic lore for your group. For the sake of time and purposes, I don't really want to waste like my time with coming up with a lore, so we'll just put a bunch of random BS here for now, so we can get past the character limit. The color RGB, this means red, green, and blue values. So if you're not familiar with the red, green, and blue values, yeah, it was pretty good. I have a GTX 1080 Ti graphics card, 11 gigabytes, but I also have my graphics maxed out, and on top of that, I have a graphics mod. But yeah, the RGB values stands for red, green, and blue. The smallest values being the darkest, the highest value being the lightest, so it goes from 0 to 255. Obviously, with all three of them being 255 means that your group color will be white. If you want it, like a yellowish group, best advice be to it could be wrong, but I believe it's 255 for red, 255 for green, and 0 for blue. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Group personality, this is where you can choose whether it's friendly, neutral, or villain. We'll be neutral for now. Group type, we'll make them a survivalist. Rank count, we'll just do 2 ranks. Level requirement 1. So the rank count is the amount of ranks that your group will have. If you have, you can go up to 10. 10 is the max you can have. It might be increased eventually, but we'll see. Level requirement is what level somebody has to be invited into the group. We'll just do level 1 for now. We'll do 2 ranks for this group. You can tell somebody's rolling up. So we'll go ahead and create our group. There we go, the Lone Survivor. And if you wanted to use open comms, you just do this, just do /com for closed comms. It'll appear like that. And you can also do /com open for open comms. Like that. And then other people in the open comms will respond to you as well, for the most part. So yeah, that's how you can communicate through comms. You will need to use that though, you will need a radio item, so keep that in mind. You also have access to your /radio as well, which is this. Keep in mind though, the /radio has a broadcasting range, which you can see in the bottom right of your screen. Right now, about 2,000 meters around you, so... And the signal difference will vary depending where you're at. So I went through the group. So we'll go through the group stuff now. So you have manage group. This is where you can change your group name anytime you want. Keep in mind though, when you change your group name, all your claims will turn white. So you'll need to delete all your claims first before you change your group name. A lot of people make that mistake. Hello there, fella.
Yo.
Yeah, you can interact with some people as well. Manage ranks. This is where you can go to change the name of your ranks. So like, you got rank run, and you got leader. So I'll just do change this to survivor. Oh. Like so. And there you have it. Manage territories. This is where you can go and manage your territories, like delete them. You can set up and so on and so forth. All your territories, where all your territories will show up at. Delete group is pretty straightforward. Obviously, when you press yes, it'll give you a confirmation code. You just have to enter that. Members. This is where you can modify members. One sec. The only downside with this now is I'm gonna have to get someone else to help me out with the members thing. We'll skip that for a minute and show you how that works. You got your group vehicles. This is the vehicles that you can craft. You need to be specific. You need specific materials. In some instances, some vehicles require a level. So keep that in mind. Like all these 3 different vehicles require those amount of materials, so I think eventually for these though, I'm gonna have the materials that you need listed on the right or something. And then the legacy group vehicles obviously are for only core and legacy groups. So I might have a staff member come and assist. The group thing, the members thing. I'll show you the members thing in a minute. We'll skip that for now. That's nothing. F10 is your character menu. That's where you can log out and go to another character. F11, this is important for vehicles. If you find a vehicle, you can go to a specific location. You can set a garage location, and then you can save the vehicle at the garage locations. And you can manage garage locations and set a waypoint to them, or just delete them. However, you need to be in order to delete your garage locations, you need to wait 24 hours after setting it before being able to delete it. Vehicle crafting is where you can convert one vehicle to another, like one variant of a vehicle to another variant, for example. But in order to do that, you have to make sure it's in your garage first. And make sure it's not spawned as well. Vehicle inventory is where you can access your vehicle inventory, obviously. Currently, right now, there's no vehicles around, so... yeah, the members, I'll show you that later. When you press M, it opens up your binoculars. Hey. Are you in a group or no in this character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to just drag me, and then I can switch pads?
Yeah. Y'all set?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get your ID real quick. You're in Zanova, right? 127.
Yeah.
Alright, I just need you for a moment to go over the members thing real quick.
Okay.
Alright, so it
So I
was...
need to be in like a normal ped? Or...
No, you're good.
Okay.
Alright, so, for the members, basically if you want to manage your member, you just click on their name, and you have all these different options. You can select their permissions for can craft, which basically means, gives them the ability to craft vehicles. Can manage means that they'll be able to manage the group, which is like, you know, right here, and be able to kick members and such. Can recruit means they'll be able to invite. You can change their rank. Like, for example, I can change them to leader or back to survivor. When you click on these, you can give them those permissions as well. You can also kick the member, and you can also transfer ownership of the group as well to that person. So yeah, in this instance, we'll go ahead and kick them like this, and they'll be removed from the group. All right, you were kicked out of the group, right?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Appreciate it. That's all I needed. Thank you.
No problem, mate.
But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. That's basically the basics of the group system. Let's see what's next on the agenda. Oh yeah, and your U key. When you press U, you have the DP clothing, which is basically where you can, like, you can take certain clothes on and off, like so. We don't have a mask right now. Click this, I can take my backpack off like that. Put it back on. I can take my shirt off, I can put it back on. Same with the pants. I believe this takes the cape off, yup. Put the cape back on. Yeah, you get the idea. Your Y key. Your Y key is the first person key. It's a custom first person. We don't use the default one anymore because it caused a lot of like glitches or desyncing issues, also known as spider on the foot. So that's why they got rid of it. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a weapon. We'll do an assault rifle. So here's the cool, neat little feature. So I know you can see I got 30 rounds. Basically, in your inventory you'll have clips. So like for example, assault rifle ammo clip, we'll give ourselves 5. So we'll go outside here and start shooting some rounds. But yeah, as you can see, when you run out of ammo, you can't shoot anymore. In order to reload, you just simply have to press R, like that, and it will use the ammo clip from your inventory. So do keep in mind though that storing ammo clips in your inventory does use your weight, and you can go up to 500 weight before your inventory is full. Once you're above 500, you won't be able to carry anymore. So you'll have to make sure that you either store items or sell stuff to the junk dealer, which I'll show you here in a sec what all you could sell. I'll probably get rid of there's no junk dealer here as far as I know. There's only a vehicle dealer and a trade yeah, there's only a vehicle dealer here, I think. But yeah, the vehicle dealer, you can go here and buy vehicles for X amount of zinc. Right now I got 0 zinc, so to get zinc you can loot zombies, get zinc off of them, or you can do quests. You can also trade as well with others. Yeah. If you press H, you can put your hands up like so. Press it again, puts them down. You can press C to go and crouch, like this. You can press, you can press X to go and prone, like so. As you can see. I'm gonna be honest, I think for a next update, or a future update, for prone, I think I'm gonna make it to where you have to be in crouch first and then prone. Like so. Just so it's a lot more authentic. Hold down Z, that brings up your player list. If you wanna switch to the next page, just press and hold Z again. Like so, you can switch between pages. Shows you all who's on the server right now. See what else do we got? For the sake of the tutorial as well, we'll give ourselves. Say we found ourselves a rusty rebel, right? You can go to a save zone or you can set a garage location. Works the same way. And then you can save current vehicle. And if you want to pull it out and access it, you just go here to my own vehicles. Right here. And then just select the rebel. Or whatever vehicle is in your garage. Yep, still up. And if you want to access your vehicle's inventory, just go here to vehicle inventory. You can store current weapon. Store ammo is obsolete, it doesn't really work. But you can store current weapon, you can store items. So if I wanted to like store one of my weapon attachments, I could. Any of these items I could store. I can store my weapon. And if I want to access it, I can just go here, go to weapons. See, my assault rifle shows up there. If I want to access my items, just go to items. It'll show up there. I can access my weapon and I can pull it back out, like so. But yeah, you get the idea. That's basically how you do it. Now, if you want to go to vehicle crafting, convert it, just save the vehicle. Make sure it's in your garage. Go to vehicle crafting and you can convert Rebel to Rebel 2. Obviously, I need 50 scrap and 4 wheels for it, so once you acquire those materials, you'll be able to convert it and upgrade it, essentially. Now I'm going to show you how to scrap a car. So, for the sake of this tutorial, we use this as an example. First off, we need to take it out of the safe zone, because obviously we can't shoot anything in the safe zone. Oh, when you're driving too, if you press G and let go of your W key, you can go on cruise control like that. I think what I'll do is I'll bring it up next to this tanker, so the tanker will blow it up. Just like that. As you can see, I found some zinc off the zombie. Now, for the sake of the tutorial, we'll let me show you weapon crafting first. So, you can craft all these different kinds of weapons as a gunsmith, in case you didn't notice. You can also craft ammo as well, which comes handy. You can craft arrows, which this is the newest, one of the newest features is crafting a compound bow. And then you can craft arrows for it as well. Structures. These are all the different structures you can craft. These are the different items you can craft. Storage is the storage crates that you can craft. They group storage crates as the crates basically where people only in your group have access to it. Locked storage crates means that it's a crate with access code. The sorted storage crate is the storage crates where anyone can access it, but they can only access their own items, or take their own items in and out. And then the sorted storage crate, the normal one, is where anyone has access to it and can just take anything out. So we'll go ahead for the sake of the tutorial and give myself a golf club, aka a fire axe. This is how you can scrap vehicles. So go up to the vehicle, press E to collect the scrap metal. You also have a chance of collecting car parts as well. So like for example, I just collected an engine. Since if I don't have any use for the engine, I can destroy the engine and get more scrap metal out of it. And now as you can see, I got 9 scrap metal from it. I'm gonna go ahead and whack this zombie. Obviously I found nothing. But yeah. That's essentially the majority of the stuff that you really need to know. There's not really much after that. There is player interaction, so I think I'll go ahead and take my rebel out and make my way down to Sandy. Obviously this road is pretty blocked off from this stuff. I told you to go to the staff already. See, my broadcasting range went down as I'm in the tunnel right now. Obviously, you're gonna have worse signal in the tunnel. But yeah, here's what cruise control's like. Now I don't even need to touch my keyboard, other than turn, obviously. Yeah, over here you got the U-tool. This is owned by Jenkins Bike Company. A little store there that somebody used to own. Yeah, as you can see, this is what's left of the junkyard. It used to be a safe zone, but it was destroyed in it was destroyed during an event. So yeah, we'll set a garage location. And see, you can set a waypoint and delete location, but you can only delete it once after 24 hours. But it said it. So now there's some zombies in here. This used to be a safe zone as well, it no longer is. You can see there's a lot of zombies all over the place. Don't know why there's zombies holding a carbine rifle, but you know. There's a lot of good loot you can get here with these zombies, as you can tell. I found some sniper ammo plus which is good. You can see we got a good amount of loot already so far. We got some corn that's gonna be useful. You can see we got some craftables as well, that's useful too. Some of these are junk, like meth and heroin, and there's nothing you can do with those right now, so it's better to sell those to a junk dealer. As far as items go, journals and documents are useless. Zip ties, you only need one, so I'll just destroy them like so. Plastic. Right now I have 4 plastic, so 1 more plastic and I can craft an empty bottle. Yeah, as you can tell, pretty much zombies every corner. Zombie said, "Suck my nut." That's funny. Can't really find a way over these though, to be honest. I think the easiest solution in our case is to... Okay. There. Got some brass out of that, which is good. There's a zombie in that trailer, I believe. Yep. If I can... Okay, that flashed some bullets through. Oh boy. Time to skedaddle. Yep, that's all it takes too. Once you start shooting your gun, you're screwed and you just attracted a horde. Now they're after me, as you can tell. Shit. Oh no. I'm gonna wind up dying. Come on, fucking run. Shit's getting intense. I'm almost dead now. My infection's really up there. That's where Z pills would come handy too. We need to get to high ground as soon as possible. I know where to go. Killed a lot of them. Still a lot of them in the area though. Never go in interiors though. If when there's a horde nearby, never go in interiors because if they go inside with you, you're screwed. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. So to lower my infection, just gotta take a bunch of Z pills, like so. You gotta make sure you're paying attention to that. So as you can see, there's definitely a horde there. This would be a good time to get your binoculars out and scout the area. I think we could make a beeline for that building, go over there, onto that roof. Would be a good plan. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's not an option. Oh yeah, you can start to jump through the wall. There we go. You can see I attracted that horde. Now when stuff like this happens, you pretty much need to plan things out. Cause this is where the hard stuff happens, when you're surrounded by a horde. Obviously, if you really want to, you could pick them off one by one, but you gotta obviously spare them. I only got one ammo clip left. So I have whatever's left of this, plus an additional 30 rounds. So I have to choose my shots carefully. I think one good option, find a scan the area, find yourself an explosive tank, like propane or something, and lure the horde to that, and then blow them all up. So let's go ahead and chat. I know a spot where you can find one. And see, there's a lot of them here, so I think. Oh, they're definitely on my tail. Fuck. Well, there goes my plan. That was dumb. Plan B. Gas station. Do I dare? There, that's tough.
Did you see that shit? What the hell? Motherfucker!
Oh, time to skedaddle. Hey, if I really want to call zombies trash, just throw a trash can at them. I don't know why. Some of them just leave for whatever reason. Oh, this is not a good idea for melee. Trying to get the horde so I can lure them around the tank here. A good choice. Shit. I should've. Alright, I need to... Alright. Make a beeline. And... blow it up. Come on, blow up already. Seriously? And I'm out of ammo, that's great.
You good? You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright, now put your hands up. Hands up.
Okay.
Hands up. Anyone got a zip ties? Yeah, take your stuff, take your stuff. Move, everyone move.
I don't really have much on me.
He only has an assault rifle, a dagger, flashlight, and a golf club. I'll be taking that golf club. Alright.
Check the sink. Wait, take him in the car. Take him in the car.
No, just check his sink right here. Don't move.
Not safe here.
Not out
Doesn't
here,
matter.
Ruff. Not out here. Not out here.
I'll give you the Discord link in a minute. Just let me do this RPC.
He has nothing.
Alright.
Just take him with us.
Leave him tied. No, just leave him.
That shit is burning.
But yeah, I would show you guys the play interaction menu, but I can't untie, so
Nah, let me just shoot his legs.
I'll have
There
to.
we go. He can't move now. Let the zombies attack. Let the zombies attack.
But yeah, I'll have to basically show you guys another time. But yeah, that's that'll give you an idea. Like, but it goes back to what I was saying earlier. Toledo's more of a safe area. The further down you get, the more dangerous it is, and the more riskier it is, especially if you're alone. But yeah, I kind of oh, okay. But yeah, I kind of got left tied, so can't really do shit now unless I get untied. So I'm probably gonna have to TP to a staff member and get untied or something. Let's see, what do we do? Well, I'm glad they didn't take the AK off me at least, although I don't have any ammo left in it, so let's see here. Yeah, once you're tied though, there's really no feature of like going up to something and like untying yourself. So you basically have to just run until you run into someone that's gonna be nice enough to untie you. That's basically all it boils down to. You either do that or you'll have to fully relog. Like exit your game and relog. That's the only other solution. Although I don't recommend doing that until the scenario's over with, if you're, like, being held up or whatever. Like, in a situation like that, when you have a group of people come up and, like, you know, rob you for your or you know, they're basically coming up to basically take something off you. You know, best solution is to comply. Like, obviously, you don't comply, you're basically gonna die. Like, best choice is to comply, like how I did it. But yeah, I mean, you pretty much can learn the rest from here on out. I don't really need to really show you anymore, other than the um player interaction menu. I kind of wanted to show you, but they kind of tied me to it because I wasn't really able to show you. But obviously that's false. But when you're tied up, you can't use your radio. So I think, yeah, it works that way too. I don't know if I'm able to attack zombies though. No, can't when I'm tied. So yeah, I think for the I think for the sake of finishing this tutorial, I think we'll head over to this base, see if there's anyone friendly enough here to untie me. And then we'll call the tutorial off and finish it up. I had to go do something anyway, so I'd rather get myself untied so I can go to a spot and log out. Help! I got robbed.
But
Thank you.
no problem.
Yeah, I was looting Sandy and I ran out of ammo and I had a herd on me and some guys rolled up, killed all the fighters, and they took my golf club from me. Fire axe. But
Well,
appreciate it. Thanks for the help. But yeah, that pretty much concludes this tutorial, guys. I don't really need to show you guys anymore after this. That's pretty much it. So, but yeah, there's professions now. Like for this character, I chose a gunsmith. So, like I said, there's a compound bow. You got, you know, all these different weapons you can craft. Flamethrower is a really badass one as well. But yeah, we'll go ahead and head right here, and we'll log off here, I guess. I think right here is a good spot. But yeah, that'll be it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna try to start streaming more, maybe do some more RP streams. But yeah, maybe we'll keep this character. Who knows? Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But anyways, that'll be all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. And I'll end it off with this.